Mickey Mouse. I had an alarm clock when I was a kid. It was a little red plastic Mickey Mouse alarm clock. I would never set the alarm because my parents always woke me up in the mornings. But eventually I wanted to be more independent. So I started setting my alarm so I would wake up on my own. Now the alarm was just a shrill beeping noise that the alarm would emit for 2 minutes if not shut off. One night when I was 5 or 6, I woke up to my alarm clock going off in the middle of the night. It had cool little glow in the dark lines that marked each number. And looking at them I remember it being around 2 a.m. I was still groggy from waking up and proceeded to tap the alarm button to shut it off. I rolled over and didn't think too much more about it. I awoke some time later to a rattling noise coming from my dresser. Confused, I opened my eyes and saw my alarm clock rattling around on my dresser. I was freaked out by this, as my alarm clock didn't have a vibrate option, and I realized that today was Saturday so I hadn't set the alarm. Freaking out, I raised the blanket to my head and hid so that only my eyes were showing. Shaking, I proceeded to watch as my alarm clock rattled around, getting closer to the edge of the dresser, until it fell off. I still have no idea how it managed to land right way up, but it did and proceeded to rattle around on my floor, now beeping. I watched as it went in a little circle and then a crooked line towards my closed door. Just before my door, it stopped moving and beeping. I laid there in stunned silence, debating whether or not to get up and pick it up. After what seemed like ages, I got up and picked up the alarm clock, its little Mickey Mouse staring at me. I opened my door and placed it on the ground outside my door, then quickly shut the door, ran back to bed, and hid under the covers until morning. When I got up in the morning, I had already forgotten about the incident, that is, until my dad asked me why he found my alarm clock at the bottom of the stairs that morning. Thoroughly creeped out, I didn't know what to say and instead just shook my head. I threw out that alarm clock shortly after that incident.